Hello friends! Today we're doing something a little bit different and I am going ahead and doing something plant related. Since it is Earth Day today, I'm going to do something that I've been putting off for a little while. I have a bunch of little aloe sprouts in front of me and they have sprouted off this bigger aloe here that I repotted. So I'm just going to go ahead and give all the individual sprouts their own pot. It's definitely something I've been meaning to do for a while, so I am on my kitchen floor because it's the easiest place to clean up after I'm done. As you can see, I've already done a good job of making a little bit of a mess. But seeing as we don't really have an outdoor space where I could do this, this seems like the best spot to do that, and it's still technically kitchen related, so So I'm going to start off with some of the bigger ones. Like this one here is pretty big. I don't know if you can see, but it grows kind of sideways, and before I broke it all up, there were some crowded areas. So that's why we have some of the broken spots. So hopefully we'll be able to fix that. And I'm just moving it. I save all or most of the planters that new plants come in for exactly this purpose of moving things around and planting new things. So I'm just going to start off planting. And I have a little bit of this indoor potting soil mix left over, so I'm using that up first before I use anything else. And you want to make sure it's secure in there. So really go in and tamp down the soil. Yeah, that looks really nice. So after I'm all done, I'm gonna give them a little bit of a drink. So let me get some water. So I got my water, and I'm just gonna give them just enough to really saturate the soil and get it used to its new habitat. And then when it's done, I'll just go ahead and plop it off to my left-hand side and then pick up the next one. So this one's a little bit shorter, so I'm going to grab a smaller guy. Okay, this one. Okay. Same potting soil. Okay, you know what? The gloves are coming off. It's so much easier to do it with my hands. So it has some big holes at the bottom, so I'm going to grab one of these, put it at the bottom, and then this one green. Done as well. Yeah, these have like really big holes at the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but that's okay. We can, oh geez, all of these have really big holes. We'll make it work. Let me actually grab this one. This was a pot that was part of a gardening prize kit that I won for a realty company event thing that I went to. So let's see if we can make this one like a bunched. Use up the rest of the soil. I really want to go out to like Lowe's or Home Depot or something and just buy more plants. I can't be the only one. Aloe is really nice to have around your house or apartment because it grows fairly easily. As many of you know, like you put aloe on a sunburn or any kind of burn to help soothe it. And if you have your own aloe at home, you don't necessarily need to go out and buy aloe from the store. This one fell off earlier. So basically what you do is you trim it very carefully off of the aloe, the little juice inside, and you just kind of scoop that out. Or kind of like, so let's say I have a burn on my finger, just kind of spread it around like that. And then it works just like aloe. They regenerate really quickly, so you don't have to feel too bad about cutting off a little limb. And they are somewhat of a cactus plant, so they don't need that much water. So I would say it's one of those plants that are really hard to kill. I mean, look, I haven't killed mine yet. So this one's kind of the perfect one to replant because it's got like a straight up shoot. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. If you have an aloe and somebody's like, oh, that's so cool, I really want one, then if you wait a little bit, once it sprouts, you can hand off your little sprouts to whoever wants it. So that's really neat. A little plant. Just having something green around the apartment too is really important to me. It's really good for my well-being, makes me happy. I like having something to take care of. So you might just be like, oh, if you want something to take care of, like get a cat or something, or get a dog. And our apartment currently we can't have dogs, unfortunately, and I'm allergic to cats. So kind of limits our options here, so I just have adopted tons of plants. Here we have all of the aloe repotted. And then this one is a little group one over here. And then we have all the little excess. The next plant that I have is a little purple cactus. And the poor thing kind of outgrew its pot. It was supposed to be a cute little thing. It has little buttons on it. It's supposed to like sing whenever the plant was watered, but it didn't last very long. So I think it's time to bid that one farewell. And I have this little pot, this cute little shiny pot. And then because it's a cactus, I have this cactus, palm, and citrus potting soil. So it's perfect for this plant, and there's already a cup in it. So I'm gonna tamp that down, make a little hole. This guy's doing okay. He's in the sun a lot. Give it a little water. And there's a little pot within the pot, so there's a little bit of drainage going on. But here we have this one. Really cute. Purple's my favorite color, so when I saw this in the store, I had to have it. All right. Well, I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you picked up some fun tips about plant care. If you really like this video, give it a thumbs up and I might do a plant tour in the future. There were a bunch of plants I didn't show you. Have a good week and I'll see you later.